When vlogging, you don't always want to be thinking about your camera settings. So what are the best set it and forget it settings for the Canon M50? I'm going to tell you in this video. Let's go.
You gotta just press record.
Hey, what's up? It's Omar El-Takrori with Think Media, helping you build your influence with online video. And this channel, we do tech gear reviews and tutorials just like this one. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. What I love about vlogging is that you don't always have to be thinking about your camera settings because it's more important to capture the content, right? You're telling a story regardless of all your settings, and the way it looks doesn't have to be perfect. The nature of vlogging is kind of imperfect. And so I love the Canon M50 because it's super easy to use, and we're gonna jump right into all the tips. Tip number one is to set your camera in movie mode and set the exposure to auto. You can ensure your camera's in auto exposure by selecting choose mode once you hit the dial to movie mode, and then just make sure it's on movie auto exposure. You can also get to it by hitting the Q button, hitting the camera up on the top left, and then selecting auto exposure. Tip number two is to set your frame rate. And we like here at Think Media to shoot most of our content in 29.97 frames per second or 30 frames per second. But some people like that camcorder look, and that would be that 60 frames per second. A lot of images being captured per second gives you kind of that like reality TV vibe, that camcorder vibe. And so if you like that, that's cool too. And when selecting a frame rate, I would encourage to not shoot your vlogs in 4K because you will lose the Canon dual pixel autofocus, and there's also a crop factor. So for those two reasons, just shoot in 1080. Once you've selected your frame rate, you are going to set your exposure meter to 0, and this is just a starting point. The thing about auto exposure is the camera is gonna do its best job to adjust the exposure of your image. Now, if you're shooting against lighting, it's probably gonna get your image really dark because it's trying to expose for the highlights. The way you wanna brighten or darken your image, the only thing you really have to mess with, if you need to mess with it, is the exposure meter, and that's simply just dragging your thumb left and right. Go left if you want to make your image darker, go right if you want to make your image brighter. The next thing you're going to do is set your autofocus to tracking. So you're going to hit the quick menu button and then select AF method tracking. That is the one on the farthest left. This is the best for vlogging. Simply tap and focus and you're good to go. The next thing you want to do is set your white balance to auto, and how you're going to do that is, again, you're going to hit the quick. The next thing is you're gonna wanna set your white balance to auto. And now you can hit the quick menu setting again, go to your white balance setting, and if it's on a preset, you wanna make sure you set it to auto because, again, this is a set it and forget it setup. And so you don't wanna be shooting in tungsten lighting when you're outside. Your image is gonna be way cold. And so just make sure you put it on auto white balance, and you'll never have to worry about it after that. What's cool about the Canon M50 and a lot of Canon cameras is that they include a preamp for microphones, and so you don't have to bump up your audio so high to get good audio. What you're gonna do is set it to manual, then you just wanna set the notch to right around -6 to when you're talking. And the way to test that is to simply put your screen in selfie mode, face it towards you, and set your audio settings that way. That way you dial it in based off your vlog setup. All right, we're almost there. I got one more tip, but real quick, question of the day is, what do you like vlogging? Do you like doing travel vlogs, food vlogs, and stuff like that? I personally love shooting stuff of my daughter and my family. I think it's a cool way to just capture the moment. Let me know in the comment section below. And the last tip is to consider investing in wide lenses. If you plan on vlogging, the best thing you can do is actually get wide angle lenses because you can keep your hand fairly close, which keeps the mic close to you, but yet the shot looks wide. And just a few lenses to consider. We love the Canon 11 to 22mm lens, super wide lens, perfect for vlogging. And Sigma just dropped a 16mm lens that you probably want to check out, 1.4 lens. So gives you that super blurry background, just a great all-around lens for YouTube and vlogging. If you're looking to accessorize your M50, whether that be mics, lighting, or whatever, we have broken it down by different budgets and what have you. And so make sure you check out the gear guide. Well, hey, I hope you got so much value in today's video, and if you did, why don't you smash that like button for me? And if you want to go deeper with your Canon M50, we have a full series for Canon M50. Make sure you check out that series right here in the YouTube card, or just tap the screen. Peace.